session. Sorry if the wind's disrupting the audio. I've been here 5 minutes, found my first item, which was a bit of junk. So I'm hoping to find something decent, although as you may recall from my last video, most of it was tin cans, so we shall see. Anyway, if I do find something decent, I shall get the phone out and video it for you. So catch you in a bit. So I just found the base to a shotgun cartridge. I think the cartridge was one of the paper types. I am not getting much from this field at all. Digging a lot of junk. This is the first kind of decent find I've had. So yeah, we shall see how we'll get on. So another decent signal, just managed to find this 2.2 cartridge. Might be able to find out what manufacturer that comes from, but certainly something better than the bloody tin cans that I've been digging up. So I just found this, which is a nice find. It's not particularly old, I don't think, and it looks like it's got a bit of well, it's got fasteners on the back where it could have been fastened, riveted onto something. So it's probably Victorian. I wouldn't have suggested it was any later than that, but again, compared to the tin cans I've been finding, this is a nice little find. May turn out to be my oldest actually. I shall try and give this a bit of a clean up because it's got a nice design on it. Well, this gave off a really nice signal, and it's a stainless steel fork, but it was down about 12 inches, so just goes to show how these things can be ploughed into the soil. I think I'm going to call it a day at that, and I'll do a wrap up. Okay guys, so these are some of the items I found. I can't really identify anything other than this 2.2 cartridge is a Winchester cartridge, so made by that company. But as I say, the rest of the stuff on here is not really identifiable. This is quite a heavy item, but I just haven't got a clue as to what it could be off. There are some other items that are of a bit more interest that I found, so I shall show you those. So we found the stainless steel fork, which is still in really good shape considering it was buried. I think I might use that as a little trowel or something, for a little fork for gardening, doing seedlings or something. We got down here the shotgun cartridge base. I need to clean that up a bit to see if there's any detail on it. I don't think I showed finding this. When I took it out the ground, that hole wasn't visible. It was just full of mud. It isn't until I've cleaned it up that it appeared. So this is, as you can see, a plate that would, I think, gone onto the front of a keyhole. I will put that on the site to see if we can get it dated, see if any of the people on there might know what it is. This here that I said was perhaps off like a bit of ornamentation off a fridge or something like that. Once I cleaned it up, I realised that on the back those aren't rivets. Let's get this right, that is like a hook, and then down here we've got where a pin would have come across to hook into there. So it's actually a brooch. Now don't think it's of any particular age. It's quite a thick thing. Bending it flat took a bit of effort, but you never know. So again, I will put that on the site to see if we can find out more information about that. There is two other things that I want to show you. That one was from a previous metal detecting day out, and the other two are not metal related. So this item is from my previous video, and I said on the video that I lost it. Fortunately, I was back in the hallway, and the dark carpet had hidden the fact that it was on there. It had fallen out the bag as I'd brought it into the house. Give it a good clean, and as you can see, I hope it's a badge that's got the Royal Signal Corps on there. Now this kind of badge is called a sweetheart brooch, and would either have been bought by a soldier or by the loved one, just as a token to remember somebody by. The Royal Signal Corps was first introduced in 1920, so this could quite possibly be a World War II sweetheart brooch. And as you can see, we've still got some of the gilding there and the enamelling around the outside. So that was for a find that I couldn't identify initially, although I did say that it looked like it got enamelling. That turned out to have some real nice history to it. Right, two items that are not metal related. I was keeping my eye out on the surface whilst listening for signals, and I found a couple of rocks that I thought were of interest. This one is actually transparent, and although I can't believe it myself, obviously detecting near Aldridge, this would appear to be a carnelian agate. I don't think I can show you the transparency of it. It's not quartz, it is more of a micro texture, which would be in line with chalcedony, agates, flint, chert, that kind of thing. So because of its transparency and its colour, I believe it is actually referred to as a carnelian agate, so that is pretty cool. This other rock has stood out. Most of the pebbles, rocks, cobbles on the field are either like a grey or a dark brown in colour. So this one really stood out to me. And what I think this is it a breccia? We've got large, I think these are quartz crystals. I was hoping they might be plagioclase felspar, is it? But I think it's actually quartz. And I think what's happened here is the quartz crystals were in like a sand, and then that sand was compacted and heated somehow, and then the sand itself was melted into quartzite, and we still have the bigger quartz crystals actually within the specimen. So that was a really interesting find. I think this is called a mass supported quartz breccia, because the quartz crystals are quite spread out in the sample. So it's the quartzite, I think, that's in between that's supporting the actual rock and the, making it all one. So that was a really nice find. I am tending to, because as I say, I'm listening to the signals, I'm tending to look out more for interesting items like this. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed that little visit, metal detecting visit, and some of the finds that I got. Thanks ever so much for watching, I do appreciate it. Look after yourselves, and I'll catch up with you soon.